Take the subway? I fucking hate the subway. Why? Because it doesn't have rules. That's why. It's always like the only place you just like go down there's like a 14-year-old girl just like pounding vodka straight out of a bottle. Some homeless guy just like holding his dick trying to make eye contact with people. What is this, international waters? Can we enforce some rules down here? What is the fucking problem? I was like, okay, I'll tell you why I don't like the subway, okay? Like a month ago, I was taking the subway, just the one that passes by here, the young one, uptown. Taking uptown, just like standing there, minding my own business or whatever, and then a fight breaks out. And I'm just like, great. You can see a bum's dick. A fight, get to where I need to go for $3. That's pretty good. That's good value. Well, so what happened is that basically there were these two women, right? And they were sitting across from each other. And then out of nowhere, this one woman just lunges across and just starts punching the woman and pulling her hair, which I thought was a major overreaction to the nothing that woman did. I was just like, that's a little rash. But so they got broken up at some point. You know that like emergency strip thing? Some guy like hit it and the train stops and then everybody's just like standing around or whatever. Okay? Now what? And we're just standing there and then people are kind of getting antsy and they just start yelling. They're just like, just get off the train, you know, to the woman. They're just like, get the fuck off the train. At which point she turns it, she flips it 180. She just starts yelling like crazy. She's like, you can't tell me what to do, I'm pregnant. Which, like, first off, she didn't look pregnant, but that sucks because women just have that thing where you could just be like, you could just assault a stranger and just be like, I'm pregnant, you can't touch me, sorry. Button in the oven. Whose? I don't know, but you can't touch me. Like, guys don't have. The guys have nothing like that. I wish there was an equivalent. Like, you know, like if you just couldn't punch a man with a boner. Like if that existed, but then guys would take advantage of that. They would just pop Viagras and just walk up to like really mean like biker gang dudes and just be like, hey, fuck you, bitch. It's like, look, your dick's hard, man. Kick your fucking ass. It's my biker impersonation. It's whatever. So, but anyway, so we're like standing around on this train, right? We're just fucking, and nobody knows what's going on. So this really young white kid, he's probably like 20 years old. He's just like, I got this. You can see it in his eyes. He's just like, I got this. He stands up, he turns around to this fucking crazy pregnant lady. He goes, hey! You're inconveniencing everyone! Which is for sure like the most Canadian way to deal with a conflict. He's like, ma'am, our time, it's important to us. Could you please be respectful? Like, you know, like in the States, they would just like fucking kick her off the train, like, give her shit, like everyone would work together, and she's like, so that obviously didn't work at all. It did the opposite, actually. It made her, like, getting called out made her so angry that she just started punching the woman again. Which I'm like, why are you even close enough to get hit? But so she started punching, so then at which point, this young black kid, he's just like, he's had enough. He was probably like, I don't know, somewhere between like 20 and 104. It was hard to tell. But so, I couldn't exactly tell. But so, black don't crack. Everyone knows that. It's fact. Well, so he's just had enough, right? So he gets in between this poor woman who's just like did nothing at all, and this crazy pregnant woman to stop her from punching her. At which point, the crazy pregnant lady just starts spitting in his face. I swear this actually happened. She starts spitting in his face over and over again. And there's nothing, because he was pinned in like the aisle at the back of the subway car, so there was nothing he could do. He was literally just like, she was spitting on him, he's taking it, and then all of a sudden, this calm, you could see it just washed over his entire body. And you can tell he's just like, I'm doing this for that baby. And he punched her in the face! Yes. She went down. The worst part too is like anybody would have done, like he was totally within his right to do what he did, like 100%. But it was one of those like blind rage moments, and he totally like he came to, you know, and then he had this realization, and it was just like a second after every other person on the subway car had this same realization, which was basically that just like once again, while he was totally within his right to do what he did, the optics of the situation weren't ideal. Just in the sense that he's like, oh shit, I'm on a 20-year-old black male that just punched a potentially pregnant white lady in the face. Like, it'll probably be fine, but it might not be fine. I think it was fine. The fucking crack responder showed up in like 25 minutes. Amazing emergency response. I learned something pretty cool that day. I didn't expect to, but I learned something pretty cool. And what I learned is that if you make an entire subway car full of people late enough, they're totally okay with you punching a pregnant woman in the face. Like, completely fine with it. People were like, yes, punch her off the train! Get the fuck out of here. Oh, pregnant people.